Dr. Tracey, you've obviously done so much work in this space. What is the one thing that touched you about this study?
Cass, it has been incredible working on this project. And I think it is really to know that it's not just about them playing cricket. It's not just about cricket. It's just about so much more than that. It's about who these children become. It's about allowing them to develop into contributing human beings, making their communities better, ultimately, which is also what we do in our classrooms here, ultimately transforming people with the hope that they're going to make the world better. And I think that's really what the program does, which has been incredible for me to really, like I say, have the evidence to be able to say with conviction.
Life-changing. And I think that almost takes away from the wordiness of the study, because it has to be wordy. There's so much that has been moved in the last 15 years. And to reflect on 40 years, it is even more impactful. But when I come back to KFC, Akona, and I look at the incredible work that you do, we all support AdHope. It's second nature to us when we get to the payment window. Yes, of course, we are going to support it. So as a brand, you've got AdHope, you've got KFC Mini Cricket, you've got the Streetwise Academy, you've got the scholarships. How does KFC Mini Cricket fit into this vision of making a social impact in society?
Yeah, so Kaz, we are the fastest growing, the largest QSR brand on the continent. And therefore, for us, investing in the communities where we operate can have a profound impact. So like you said, KFC Mini Cricket is one of the ways that we do that. We don't just do it for the sport. We do it because it's our responsibility to ensure that the children that grow up in the communities where KFC is present grow up to become viable adults, that economically they can participate in a meaningful way. It's our responsibility to ensure that there's racial integration, that there's diversity, that both girls and boys get to play and participate in the same sports. And that opens up opportunities for them, right? Because what you tend to find is children that participate in one sport also participates in many different sports. And we know what that does from a leadership perspective, learning how to play as team players. And also when they get older is the way you lead. Actually, a lot of the discipline you learn is learned on the playing field. And therefore for us, mini cricket is important in ensuring that our future is secure and that being our children.
I'm not sure if you guys agree with me, but generally you find when brands want to get involved in sport, they want to be at the top. They want to be where the World Cups are. They want the green and gold shirt. I mean, we all want that. It is so rare to find a partner that sincerely wants to grow grassroots sport. And I think you just hit the jackpot, to be honest, because like KFC have not just stayed, they've stayed and made a difference and made it fun, because that's what sport's about, isn't it? If you're not enjoying it, you're not going to go on to win. How do you keep a partnership like this going and ensuring that you keep that success going every year?
No, and I think Akona just mentioned it, even what I said earlier, that this is more than a partnership. We're like parents. They're so passionate about this program because of all the, items that Akona mentioned. I think there was quite a lot of things that came out from the presentation from Dr. Tracey that actually emphasizing the importance of keeping this type of partner along, because I don't think for them it's just having KFC Mini Cricket. It's far more than that. It's a way for them to deliver, and promote all these beautiful attributes that we spoke about. But even for us, selfishly for cricket, there were a number of outcomes that Dr. Tracey identified, including leadership development, which are very important. They are very important values, teamwork, very, very important values. But for us as well, selfishly, all these kids become lifelong cricket fans.
Yep.
A lot of them are sitting in this room as administrators. Others are former proteas, so it basically leads to really the growth and love for cricket. Many of them fill up the stadiums that we basically watching the games. So I think it was the best program that we could come up with, and finding a partner like KFC was obviously amazing. Shared vision in that sense, yeah.
Absolutely. And when you have a look at a study like this, there's just so many opportunities to build in different directions. I almost feel like it's a lucky package. You can stick your hand in and come out and go, yeah, we're going to do that. If you could wave a magic wand and say, we've done this study, and in order to future-proof this program and make it more sustainable, I would recommend Cricket South Africa and KFC do what?
Honestly, more of the same. do exactly what they're doing. So what I also found in the study was that it's not just about the fact that the children are coming onto the field and doing playing cricket and learning these skills. It's about the intention of the design of the program. It's about the fact that these coaches are willing to go and be trained and make themselves better and truly invest in the development of these children. So it's not just about what they're actually doing. And so there is that intentionality. There is the thinking behind the design of the program, and that's, I think, what really makes it so powerful. And the fact that it's already happening at such scale, I'd say, you want to do some more, just do exactly what you're doing. Really, it's incredible work.